Hi. How's it going? Been a minute, huh? Hey, everybody. It is I, your Divine Diva from FSPEN 3rd Generation LAMENTUS Shiki Katagami. I'm here. You like the new intro? We were kind of workshopping that. I need to, like, combine them. I did it, during one of the big collab streams, and my Mane-san pulled me aside afterward, and they said, had you been, like, they said they started pogging, like, in the control room. Yeah. So, yeah. That's my intro now, I think. Yes, Nova. I think I'm gonna combine them. I think it'll be, you know, like, hello, I am Shiki Katagami, your Divine Diva from FSP 3rd Generation LAMENTUS. I would say it is a pleasure to see you, but I know the pleasure is all yours. And today we are doing a Skyward Fates ZATSU. That's the intro now, I think. Hold on, I'm calibrating. Oh, my setup is still ratchet because we're still in a hotel. But just bear with me. How am I? I'm sleepy. I got a coffee. I got that's it. That's it. Mocha? Yeah. Though, okay, guys, I'll be honest. In the Barutas, the mochas here are not very mocha-y. It's more like black coffee with 2 drops of milk and 1 drop of chocolate syrup. And you just... And you go... But that's just... They just... I don't know, man. Over here in the Barutas, things are very, sugarless and... less synthetic. So that's just how it is. But yeah, just real quick, we'll go down the fan funding tab real quick, all the way back from the top. Sora, thank you for the Menchi. Welcome to the Katagumi, along with Sheep Devil. And Reina, thank you for the 5 gifted. Appreciate you. And Wizardly Magics with the 1 gifted. Slush Queen with 1 gifted. And where are we? Where are we? Oh god. Oh god, the laptop. Oh god. Oh, it's hanging in there. It's hanging in there. Hold on. Oh god, maybe it's not. Oh? Okay, it's fine. We tanked it. Okay, we're back. Kimmy, thank you for the 5 gifted, as long... And Reina also with the orange super chat. Big O2 for the concert and the meet and greet. I missed having your streams the past couple of weeks. We're still full of wonderful memories. Your singing was amazing, and I'm excited to hear more from you in the future. Yes, thank you, Reina. Appreciate that. The meet and greets were super fun. If you came to those, it was epic. It was epic. The meet and greets were epic. If you had them... If you had any time with me, I really appreciate it. It was really fun to meet people. And don't quote me on this, but it definitely shouldn't be the last event of that nature. I don't know when it will happen again, but I know it was kind of dubious. It was kind of dependent on its success to have us have more. So, from what I have heard, there should be more in the future. Like, it was a great success in all accounts. And I appreciate you guys for putting up with how, like, kind of rough around the edges it was, because you know, management and everyone was in the production team were really working hard to kind of bolt it all together at the last moment. So it was really fun. And then Skyward Fates. Skyward Fates. You guys might have heard of that. Anyone heard of Skyward Fates? Some little event, you know, a couple of indies maybe. Small time thing. Small time thing. Before we talk about Skyward Fates, though, let's go back to thanking people real fast, because we're almost at the bottom. Numigumi, welcome to the Katagami, thank you. Daydream Duelist, welcome to the Katagami, thank you. And also for the one gifted, Four Shores, and Rizumio, welcome to the Katagami, thanks, y'all. Let's see, who else we got? Linana Linachu. Is that Cimarol? No accounting for taste. Welcome to the Katagami. Feline Fortuna, thank you for the one gifted. Miki, thank you for the one gifted. And now we got super chat from Flap. Congrats on your first concert of hopefully many. It was great talking to you at the meet and greet. I swear I'll actually let you talk next time. Thank you, Flap. You care about how that went way more than I did. I thought it was charming. And let's see. We got Mina. Hope you're having lots of fun in the Barutas. Shaquille O'Neal. Otsu on the concert meet and greets. Thank you, Mina. The Barutas, I don't have too much longer here. It'll be nice to be home. I guess I'll say it now. After I return from the Barutas, I'm gonna be taking a little time off. I know we just got reunited, but it's the holidays and we've been really busy, and so I'll probably come back just before Christmas. Probably just before Christmas. So maybe like the 23rd, the 24th. So maybe just less than a week, maybe. I'll just take a handful of days off, recalibrate, get over jet lag. Things like that. It won't be too long, though. But I'll just give you guys the heads up. And I'll, of course, be on Twitter and things like that. Let's see. Rave, missed you, sir, but you guys did incredible at the concert. So proud of you, boys. Happy to have you back. Thank you, Rave. It was really fun, the concert. It was really, really fun. And Saku, thank you for the one gifted. Appreciate it. Nuestisa, looking forward to all the events of the future. Everyone did so well in the concert. Heart, thank you. Yes, I think we all worked really hard. It was really fun. So I had a lot of epic fun at the concert. Gloss, welcome to the Katagumi. Thank you, Gloss. You want to be part of it? Damn. Okay. Came to the meet and greet, but weren't even a member? Damn. Softo, hope you enjoyed the holidays. I was the most normal of the family Shiki while you were away. Yeah, I'm sure that's true. A Daydream Duelist, you rocked it out there in the concert, and thanks for the meet and greet. I swear I'll remember what I plan to say next time. Guys, you guys really are beating yourselves up over the meet and greet. I only had fun the whole time. So, like, literally, like, it's not that, like, don't get pressed. It's chill. It's chill. Yeah. I felt bad for talking about Ghost the whole time. You literally said you were going to, and I said, yeah, let's do it. And then you did it, and then when you left, I went to my manager and said, that was fun. And then we just brought in the next person. Like, guys, like, I know the meet and greets were really, like, you know, you guys are all, like, building up the whole day to them, and that's understandable. You're meeting Shiki Katagami. But, like, I didn't have time to even think anything, like, complex about each individual, like, meet and greet more than, like, one sentence. Like, oh, that was cute, or that was funny, or, you know, things like that. And then we pulled in the next person, you know? You know? Because it was, like, multiple... It was, like, 3 hours of meet and greets, you know, with a very little break. Ashley, so proud of you and boys. As fun as it must have been, it must have also been super stressful at times. Please take some time to rest. Yes, we had many back-to-back days in the studio rehearsing and practicing. It was a lot. I know some people put it together where we would all tweet good morning at the same time, and it was 5 a.m. JST. Yeah. Yeah. We were cooked. Vase, love the MC portion and your lines of Fireflower. Thank you for working so hard and for blessing my Sanrio blind box during meet and greet. Yes, you got the Shiki Katagami coded Sanrio. It was it wasn't Cinema, was it? Was it Cinema Roll? Or was it My Melody? No, it was Hello Kitty. I think it was Hello Kitty in like a lavender, like Kigurumi. Chloe, welcome back. You did amazing at the concert and had a great time talking to you at the meet and greet. Yes, it was very fun. It was very fun. It was very fun. I guess we'll move on to the concert now. I mean, I don't have too much to say about the meet and greets that it hasn't already been said. It was really fun. Everyone was really excited about how much support we got and how successful the event was. And the Mane-sans were happy to get to like interface with you guys, and it was fun to like see all you guys talk in there and stuff. Mane said she felt like a mother duck leading all the Femi Shiki and the Femi Shiki chat. Very funny. Very funny. Yeah. Yeah, that's the meet and greets. Them's the breaks. And I know everyone's sad that that Discord is dying, but like, I hope you guys like, you know, if you made any friends, you like added them before it got snapped. Is it gone now? It might be gone now. I'm not sure. Wolfram, thanks for the 10 gifted. Very generous as always, Wolfram. Appreciate that. So, yeah, the meet and greet's really fun. Kind of like that it was temporary. It gave it like convention vibes. I kind of get that. That's kind of real. That's real. Sova, congratulations on achieving such a huge milestone so early after debut. Safe travels whenever you are departing from the Burritos. Thank you, Sova. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. The number one Shikova enjoyer, me, and the second one, Sova. Always a pleasure. Let's see. Yeah. I've been on my Yume arc, as you guys have seen. Well, I've not been able to stream. I've been getting kind of like, you know, like this kitty's got claws, you know. We're kind of on the Yume arc and like the kind of crazy arc. Yeah. So we're Yume maxing. It's fun. I'm having fun, guys. If you've not heard me say it before, 100% okay with Yume. That shit's gas. It's fun as fuck, I'll be honest. You're sick? My bad. Yo, dog, I'm number 2 Shikova enjoyer. Sova's 3rd. Oh, okay, Mina, I heard. 3rd place in their own ship. That's kind of embarrassing. Lock in. Damn. Possessive and jealous? Yeah, I noticed. Yeah. You don't share? I don't like to share, guys. It's kind of annoying. Like, step off, man. These are my fans. They're trapped in my cave. I've started to hear Ash get, like, the excavator outside. I have to go, like, throw rocks at him and stuff. Back off. Rave, your Yume love is encouraging and stressful? Well, I hope it's just encouraging. But I get it. Hoshi Pichu, congrats on the concert and thank you for meeting me for the meet and greet. Thank you for liking my cosplay and for just chatting with me. Hopefully next meet and greet I'll have a Shiki cosplay to show you. Yes, your cosplay was epic for something that you had done last second. That you had to throw on because you were like, oh shit, Shiki's expecting me to be in cosplay. But yes, it was really fun to meet you and the meet and greet was really great. Next time, Shiki for sure. Kimmy. Cutieful, moeful, yandere. Maybe. Sorry you have to share me with Liron. There really is no accounting for taste. It really is. Damn. Breaking out of prison to break into your horror, baby. My name is Liron Lockheart. The prisoner of FSP Gen 3 Lamentus. Does that doing anything for you? I love how whenever he does it, everyone goes, cringe, 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 cringe. It's so funny. It's so funny. Because he's like really like high energy and he's like, but then I'm like, breaking out of prison, breaking in your heart, you know? Yeah. Missed you, bro? I missed you too, bro. But we're back. For right now. How do you feel about Shrinehound being the confirmed best Lamentus ship? It was the best by, like... Was it the only Lamentus ship in the top 8 of that questionnaire? Results? I think it was. And to be number 4 of every ship in FSP. Also, who Googled that there were only 60 ships? I took their word for it, but when I was really thinking about it after the live, I was like, wait, there are 15 of us, 2 pairs apiece. There's way more than 60 ships. Someone Googled it behind me during that thing, during the after party, and everyone just took them at their word. There's no way. You know what? I'll do it right now. How many pairs can be made out of 60 things? Can I get a good number? 15 things, not 60 things? You're right. 60 was going to give me a giant number when I found the answer. 15. If I have 15 distinct things, how many combinations of 2 can I make? 105. That's a lot of ships. Most of them don't even have names. As to Google it, can't do math. Guys, I'm a writer, not a mathematician. Or a speaker. I'm a writer and a speaker. So, yeah. Miki, you all did amazing for the concert. I had so much fun watching. Thank you for all the hard work. I still can't believe I was the first during the meet and greet. I got so nervous, but we got it. Yeah, you were the very first. You got that, what is it, that feather in your cap? Very first person to ever meet Shiki Katagami in a meet and greet. So of 105, Shrinehound ranked 4. That's kind of goated. That's goated. Caelen and I don't even have to put in that much work. You guys just ran with that shit. Number 1 next year, trust. Sir, you talk about him every stream? Yeah. We were all at dinner yesterday, and some of the managers were talking about Caelen. And he was in, like, we were in, like, a big, long table, and he was at, in the corner. And some of the managers were like, look at, like, Caelen is, he's, like, so cutieful. He's, like, got something, like, a natural, like a moe, like, some natural aegyo about him. Even, like, out and about, you know? Horse Appreciator, good job, concert. Thank you for the Aka Super. Horse Appreciator, I appreciate the support. The concert was really fun. We all worked super hard. We were rehearsing and practicing until literally the very last minute. It was really fun. Egg yolk? No, egg yolk. It's like Caelen's aura. You know, it's his aura. Naturally cutieful, yeah. Yes, I'm not Aegyo like that. You did excellent, looking more forward to more in the future. Yeah. Well, probably sorry for being pale. Look how pale I am. Lock in. There are more languages in the world than English. Lock in. Last thing on the meet and greets. I will say, and I won't call them out by name in case they're here and aren't cool with it. I think I had in all 3 days, one cis male in the entire thing. And if you're here, it was a pleasure, brother. It was a pleasure. It was really great to meet you. To kind of lampshade you here for a second, so if you're here, the sleeper agent, you said that you liked that I swear in German sometimes. So if you're here, bro, it was chill. It was nice to hang out with you. It was chill. Scheisse? Yeah, exactly. Jessica needs to relax. Well, you're not going to get any of that here. Welcome to the Katagami. And just another fan, thank you for the 1 gifted. Appreciate that. Is your demographic really that one-sided? Yeah. I think most FSP members are. I think of all of us, Caelen had the most men, but they weren't necessarily, like straight men. You know? Because he's a little like, you know? You can't see my wrist, but you know what motion I just made. Yeah. But I think Ash was also keeping track of how many men. I think he might have had like 3 total. We all had very few. Did you have mostly girls? I had 1 cis man the entire time, I believe. Shiki Katagami is for the girls, gays, and theys. Yep. But actually, I didn't even get gays. I don't think. I think I literally had 1 man, straight or gay. One man total? Yes, I think literally 1 man total at the meet and greet. You got plenty of gays? Yeah, gay women. And I'm sure there are gay men in chat, but not in the meet and greet. We're talking about the meet and greet, to be clear. Penny Peach, by the way, the other family Shiki for the meet and greet server forced me out of lurkerdom. You've cultivated a very welcoming community here, and I appreciate it so much. Penny Peach, I've seen you on Twitter. I know you're aware of that. It's been great to see you kind of get more comfortable like live. Because again, I wasn't lying the other day when I tweeted I don't ego search. I've never ego searched once, not once. The algorithm just shows me what it knows that I need to see using my clairvoyant powers. So if you get noticed, just know that your biggest op is Twitter, apparently. Ain't no damn way. I promise you, I've never once ego searched. Not once. Sure, buddy. You don't have to believe me, but I'm telling the truth. Not even tags. I'll go through the art tag and the Yume Shiki tag. Everything else, especially things that are untagged, literally just show up in front of me. Search history reveal? I mean, I'm not going to show it, but I can, like, look. I think my last search, I bet, was the FSPEN Twitter account. Oh, I haven't searched anything on this computer. I've only searched on my phone. Your algorithm is a snitch? Well, Sarah Stars, what do you want me to do about it? Do you just see our posts randomly? Literally. Where's my phone? It's somewhere. The last thing I searched was... What? Oh, there we go. Okay, it wasn't populating. It was Roscoe Graves. Because Roscoe showed me a tweet on his phone, and I wanted to retweet it or like it or something, and I searched Roscoe Graves. Before that, it was Apollo Bugman. And before that, it was Shinri, because I wanted to see his new outfit. And before that, it was Ashkariel. I don't know why. And before that, it was FSP English. That's my most recent searches. Hey Shiki, did you know I apparently made up Apollo as a Femi Shiki OC? What is this lore? Shinri got another shirt? Yeah, I saw. Good for him. Bugman 2.0? Yeah, I think that's what I was searching up for because I wanted to see it. You're basically oomph? Yeah. Yeah. I'm oomph. Flap is literally his creator? I don't think that's true. It's barely a shirt, it's so tight. Shirts have more to do with coverage than about fit. I think. Like, it's a shirt shape. He got the strap on him. Yeah. Okay, Marie, I said at the meet and greet too, but the meet and greet really brought the Femi Shiki so much closer together and got so many of us out of lookerdom. It's been so fun. Thank you, K Marie. Yes, it was very fun. It was real fun. It was goated even. Goated desu. Yeah. I love the thumbnail. You're so artistic. Yeah. Yeah, it was goated. He drew that one 3 minutes before it went live. Well, not 3 minutes. Whenever the tweet went out that I was starting soon, I drew it 3 minutes before then. Yeah. Excellent. Always. Shake your hair, shake your hair. I'm trying to do my stream type shift. Ladies. Trying to do my stream type shift. Yeah. I mean, I don't have... Why'd you do that? Because it's funny. Also, I've been infected by brain rot since seeing all the boys so often. Like, Cassie and Floros, Roscoe Graves, Lucy and Lunaris, Caelen. These guys are brain rotted. 6'7", 6'7". Simbao. And fa, you know, stuff like that. I've been infected. It's incurable. I thought you hated 6'7". It sure was funny though. Doing it with all the boys, it sure is funny. Get well soon? Yeah, I need to detox. Down low in heaven 6'7". That was diabolical. Diabolical. Anyone saw that during the pre-party a couple days ago? Diabolical. Growlphonis, Mr. Katagami, I do hope to be brave enough for a future meet and greet. You are a delight of a fellow. Thank you. Thank you for all your hard work. Yahooey! Yahooey! Thank you, Growlphonis. My man, nah, you didn't deserve that? No, he didn't. So yeah, I guess I'll just start at the top with Skyward Fates. Just roll right into that discussion, just raw. No segue, no nothing. Skyward Fates. We opened with the debut songs, huh? We had Sit Tight and Night Today. Bangers. If you guys watched the after party, you guys would know that Night Today is my favorite debut song. It rocks. Night Today is so goated. And the kind of the choreo they did with it, it was kind of loose choreo that they had workshopped literally yesterday morning. They weren't lying. We had we all got up at like 5 a.m. so we could get to the studio like 6 hours before the concert started and do rehearsals. And while other people were rehearsing things, they were like practicing choreo. It was like, Ravenous is like crazy. Those guys ain't right. Crazy talented? Yeah. Obviously, Sit Tight is, you know, very special for being, like, the very first, you know, original, like, debut. But it was, just not as as to my taste as Night Today. Nayu ran a strict program. Nayu was running that shit like the Navy. Did you join them practicing? No, I wasn't in the song. And also, I was a piece of paper. Crossing Fates was the... Sit Tight... Bro, why am I confusing them? Sit Tight was the other one. Crossing Fates, sorry. There are too many there are too many FSP originals. You're always paper? Yeah. On brand? Yeah. Sit Tight was the second? Yes, there are too many. Sorry. Crossing Fates and was the debut, and Sit Tight was the second one. He's not an OG? Literally not. I was not even from the same place as everyone. You guys know my lore. I wasn't even from this world. How am I supposed to know they're originals if they existed before I even got here? You think I do my homework? No. Mayari, on the topic of brain rot, I forgot to say this in the fan sub part of the meet and greet, but I think it'd be super funny if you did the PogChamp copy pasta for the giggles. What, you are my little PogChamp, that one? Is that a copy pasta? Yes? That'd be funny eventually. That would be funny. Fucking next voice pack. If I can sneak it in there. That'd be so funny, actually. Blows off the dust, yeah. Leak, yeah. With the David Kuhn voice, oh my god. Rizar's David Kuhn Riz yesterday was so funny. I'd buy that, yeah. If only voice tweets were still a thing, you have no idea how powerful we would all be. He gave us free Kabadon, he loved it, he did, yeah. It was not a Batsu for Rizar. He's just too powerful. Didn't Liron make a voice tweet, or was that just an edit? It was literally an edit. He recreated the voice tweet, like, background, and he posted it as a video. So it looked like a voice tweet, but it wasn't. You are a go-to game show host? Yes. I'll talk about that in a little while. We'll do things chronologically. But yes, I appreciate that. It was fun to do the game show emceeing. After the 2 first songs, we had an MC portion. Hi, Shiki, long time no see. Hello. Hello, Bo. Hello, Bo. This is a VTuber intro if you're a VTuber's named Bo. Hello, Bo. It's me, Bo. Today we're playing Minecraft. What was the next song? I don't remember the set list, because I only remember the songs I was on, because I wasn't trying to, like, cook myself. Snow Halation. It was the big one. It was the Everyone Is Here song. It was the Everyone Is Here song, where everybody was there. That one was really fun to do. It's, of course, the classic Snow Halation. When Altus asked if everybody wanted to do it together, we were all really excited. I jumped at the chance, bro. It's obviously there were a lot of people in it, so nobody really got to shine individually, and it was mostly like Jen singing or everyone at once. But it was really fun. It was really fun. Love Snow Halation. And that's all I can do of that. Audio Jungle. Love Live. Leave me alone. It's nice to have literally everybody on a song. Yeah. It was very fun. Snow Halation is a banger. And then I got off the stage for quite a while after that. After that, it wasn't Fatal. I don't think it was Ready Steady. Was it the Dance Crew song? The Bring... What was it? Dude, don't make me look up the set list. I'm gonna rage. I have a little FOMO for the meet and greets, but I swear next time for sure. Also, Snow Halation performance was so hyped for my old Sif days. Yes. The meet and greets next time for sure. Was it Bring It On? I think it was Bring It On. Was I right? Bring It On? We got you, don't worry. Thank you, Carly. Bring It On. That was the one that was the dance team. They've been practicing that choreo for quite a while, is my my understanding. Everyone on that song is part of the dance team, so for the performances like this, they'll always have some kind of choreoed song, I believe. Don't quote me on that, I'm not on the dance team, but yeah. Shiki, thank you for the meet and greet time. It was amazing to finally meet you and share a quick chat. 2 minutes was not that much, but it meant a lot to me. I hope it did not weird you out too much after all. No, I was not weirded out literally at all. I'm the kind of guy who at the end of the day, if anything weird happened, I would go up to my manager and be like, well, that was kind of weird. At the end of every day, I said, no weirdos. That's awesome. No weirdos. Because, like, when you give yourself access, like, when you give access to people like that, sometimes you might get, like, a weirdo or two. No weirdos. Not once. The whole time. Not once. It was all very wholesome or fun or funny. Yeah. We're not weird. I didn't say that. You're just not a weirdo. You're not defined by your weirdness. Does that make sense? Oh, yeah. Check yourself. I loved how it was run. Amazing system in the Discord. The Monisons kept things running so smooth. Yes, it was so much work, and they worked a zillion trillion hours, and we are very grateful to them. And next time, it should be even smoother, and now that we know how it's all working, it should be less work for them. Did anyone have an insane Discord entrance sound? Yeah, I got a few, like, explosions, or other loud things. Yeah. But it's chill. Do Monosons get a long vacation now? I hope so. That's not... I'm the one being managed. I don't get to decide that, obviously. I'm sure they'll get a little break for the holidays, you know, that are coming up. But also, they gotta all make sure that we don't die in the Barutas still. And, like, leave safely. Is Memane still in the soup? Perhaps. After Bring It On and the choreo, that was really fun. I think there might have been one more song, right? It still wasn't Ready Steady. Was that one Butterfly? Was Butterfly after that one? Butterfly. Yes, bro, I knew it. The Butterfly with Ash and right. What's it? Was Ryzar on that one? And Xander? Was that the 3-man one? Yeah, that one was Ash's idea. He was very brave for Gale was there too. Nobody likes that guy. Yeah, it was Ash's... Butterfly was Ash's idea, because he's a boomer. So I was... Ellie too? Dude, how many people were on this fucking song? I'm confusing it with Ready Steady, which was just Ash, Ryzar, and Xander, no? Liron 2? How many people were on this song, man? You owe Ryu. Good night. Everyone but you, I guess? Apparently. But yes, Butterfly was really cool. That was a very classic song. I'm not like, big into Digimon, but I liked that song a lot. Was I even there? Guys, I was off stage prepping for the stuff that I was doing. You understand? There was a lot of going on yesterday. Were you there? But yes, Butterfly, very classic. It was really fun and nostalgic for a lot of people. Yeah. And then I think it was an MC portion where Gale came out and said, "Hello, everybody. Did you like those songs?" And he'd like be slightly crouched with his hands out, and he'd like shake his like hands, you know, and then he'd, yeah. And then everyone went, "Yeah, we really like that song." Wait, before Bring It On, the broke lights got cut away. They disappeared. Snow Halation was the end of the free section. That's right. Rest in peace to them. We saw them again at the after party. Broke lights died after Snow Halation? Yeah. I want to compliment your game show hosting. You ran it like the Navy. It was awesome. Yeah. It was me. I was Broke Lights. Don't worry about it. Broke Lights. Don't worry about it. You have 4 weeks to buy a ticket if you still want to see it. Yeah. Shiki Katagami knows how to stick to a schedule? Yeah. Hope I get another chance for a meet and greet. Ashley, there should be. Don't quote me because I haven't heard anything definitive. But from what I understand, the meet and greets were a big success, and we would very much like to do more in the future. So I would tentatively hang on to that hope. Just another fan. The meet and greet was fun. Next time this lurker will have something better to say. Can't wait to get the merch and hopefully a Pape in the future to join the collection. You did great at the concert too. Thank you, just another fan. We'll definitely get Papes eventually, for sure. Everyone has. Everyone has. Definitely want some. We have Bring It On. We have Butterfly. What was after that? I think after that, there were 3 songs. I think it was Cut after Snow Halation, Bring It On, Butterfly, and then I think it was Fatal. With Lucy, Cass, and Roscoe, no? Fatal? That was crazy. Because those 3 are like super cracked. They're up there with the best, I would say, in FSP. They're up there with Caelen and Rizar. Who else is really cracked? I think Gale sells himself short. I really like Gale's singing voice. You're kind, but no. Need a Lucy Caelen duet cover? That would be goated. You got a good voice. I think my voice is fine, but I'm not like up in the top 3rd of singers in FSP, I would say. Ashley, I started ugly crying during the concert. FML? Doesn't that mean you had fun? Why FML? That means you liked it. And then we had Fatal, which was nuts. I hadn't heard that song before. I wasn't familiar with it. From Oshinoko, right? That's what you guys said? I like the rap parts. The lack of eye. Yeah. a cool song. I'm not like into Oshinoko, but I know the music tends to be good. Never seen Shiki stream live before. Hi, Femi Shiki. Hi, Nah. Hi. Nah. What's up, Nah? It can't be Nah. What's up? And then, after Fatal, we did more emceeing from Gale, and he went, "Hello, everybody! Did you enjoy those songs? Let's hear a little bit about those." And everyone came up, and they were like, "Dude, we worked so hard on those songs. Did you like it?" And then Gale went, "Well, that was so good, but we're not over yet. We're gonna go to a halftime show." And then Shiki Katagami got to run a halftime show. Why do you turn Gale into a kindergarten teacher? Did you watch the concert? That's what emceeing is like. You ask a bunch of questions to an audience that you can't immediately see an answer to. And don't get it twisted. I think Gale is a very good and competent MC. That's just the nature of the beast. That's just the nature of the beast. But yes, I got to run the game show. I guess now will be a time to talk about it. And to be clear, I did get an okay from management to say this next little statement. So, I got to MC the game show, and I was very glad to do so. It was fun to do. They let me specifically, as a paper mentis, do the game show MCing because, and I can't say which songs, and I know there's, you know, a bunch of complexities, and it's not for me to judge or give anyone's information or say anything else besides this. There were originally 2 more songs in the concert that I was on, and the songs, due to situations outside my control, had to be cut from the concert. I mean, I know everyone's seen, you know, like, not all 15 of us were there, right? And for those reasons, those songs had to be removed. And so I had very little appearances in the concert as far as songs. Yeah. So they let me do the halftime show as a kind of like, yeah, Shiki, you kind of got cooked. So I got to do the game show. But yes, management did say that I would be allowed to tell you guys that, because I felt pretty bad about being in it so little, and I didn't want people to think that, like, that were there to see me were like, dang, he, like, didn't do anything. And I know that's kind of selfish, but, like, the other songs that I was on, I was in a lot. It was really unfortunate. The songs that got removed, I featured in quite a lot. So it is what it is. Yeah. But that's why I was hosting the game show, and it was really fun. Yeah. I'm not going to say what songs. I don't know if I have permission to, and even if I did, I don't think that's fair to anyone to be like, man, I really like this song, and it might make you guys expect it. It's fine. But the songs were good. You know, we had worked hard on them. It's whatever. But we could get them for karaoke? Maybe. But, like, I was on them with other people, so, like, you know, I don't... Yeah. It's not the same, man. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. But yes, there were originally 2 other songs. Yeah. You could sing them and not tell us, perhaps. I did really still like the songs I was on. Future group cover? Maybe. There are no promises. Yeah. So, that's that situation. I don't think I want to talk about it too much more. I think everybody's well aware of what's gone on with that. So, not my place to speak about other people's business. I'm just talking about my own part in it. So, that's that. But yes, I really wanted to be in the concert more, but that's how it turned out. So, Hopefully in the future, I will be featured more. Yeah. And of course, I wasn't the only one who got, like, songs removed, obviously. Like, it's not like 2 Shiki solos got removed. Like, there were quite a few people affected. I was just, hurt the most by it. Yeah. So, unlucky, but that's how it is. And again, now that we're ending this little segment, I did ask management prior to this stream if I could say that. And they said, yup. Because they're also aware that, like, of the, you know, they feel the same way about it that I do. You know, the Shiki Katagami deserves to shine. Hope everything resolves. I mean, speaking just for myself, I'm feeling good. For those of us that were here, it was really fun. It was really fun with everybody, and the concert, I think, went really well. It just had to be changed, that's all. This had to be changed in the final hour, I guess. But yeah. The halftime show was really fun. I know we sent out that questionnaire a couple days ago, maybe 3 days ago now. It was the fan questionnaire. I saw some people were like, what is this for? Like, they opened it up thinking it would be like a genuine, like, give us feedback about what you think about FSP. And it was like, very first question, like, who do you think is the biggest dipshit? Who do you think's the biggest dipshit in FSP? Liron Lockheart won by a fucking landslide. Funny as fuck. Funny as fuck. It was so fun. Because we knew the questions, obviously, but we didn't, like, necessarily know. We had no idea what the answers would be. So, yeah. I almost didn't open it because I thought it was feedback. You're telling me you wouldn't give us feedback if we asked for honest feedback? Caught? How did you get second most fashionable? Because your slander didn't work, Flap. Not about that life? At least you're honest. It was really fun. It was... What questions were there? Who was the biggest dipshit? Liron. Who is most fashionable? Did people say Cassie and Floros on that? Or was it... No, it was Xander, number 1. And then me. Baseless slander? I'm not sure how baseless it is. I answered Yume Shiki for the best ship. Gotta respect that. Who would have had the hardest route to unlock? Nayu? Well, that's our... Hello, my name is Naito Underage, the mysterious alien from FSPEN Gen 2 Ravenous. Yeah, he is a mysterious alien. I think I was up there too, no? In hardest routes? I was up there a lot. The Femi Shiki were kind of putting in work in that poll, not gonna lie. FS Pen? Fuck you, man. Let's see you... Hey, wise guy, let's say you take a crack at it. Fuck. It's a fucking 2-piece puzzle. FSPEN. It's fucking 2 words. We're kind of the best to ever do it. Chat Reflect Streamer. I voted you for best driver. I can't explain, but you seem like a guy that can drive. I spent a lot of time being summoned to areas with very crazy traffic and driving, so you knew it somehow. Technically, FSPEN is 4 words. Is NASA 1 word or 4? I'm pretty sure there's a correct answer here, and it's not the one you would give. 4? You are nuts. No way. Acronym? I know what an acronym is, but there's no way that when you write out NASA, it counts as 4 words. Its contraction of those 4 words is can't 1 word or 2. It's 1. 2? You are not well. 2? 2 words combined into 1 word. Yeah. I know what NASA stands for, but you're not writing out National Aerospace or Aeronautical Space Administration or whatever the fuck. You're writing NASA. I'm being rage bait. I know it's rage bait, but why am I still mad? How do you know? Do you have a piece of paper that says you're good with words and writing? I do. I am a piece of paper. Fuck you, man. Fuck. Maybe I do. No. I'm the arbiter of your fate. You're stuck in here with me. Yeah, the emceeing was really fun. I was very grateful to staff to understanding about that difficult situation and kind of throwing me a bone, so to speak. Imagine falling for rage bait. Imagine saying you're a LAMENTUS fan and not having your name be green. Interesting. Can't tell a man he's made of paper. If you're made of paper, you can say you're made of paper. Sibao? Damn, I got cooked. Caelen Strayfe? Brother, I know Caelen laughed at that one. I know Caelen laughed at that one. Can a guy not be broke nowadays? No, people can be broke, okay? People can be broke, to be clear. We joke around here in the Shiki Katagami channel. Guilty? Yeah. Caelen, I think it might have been yesterday, Caelen told me that he likes how, like, honest I am. Like, I just be saying shit around here. Had to clean up before they canceled him. I'm nothing if not smart. I just be saying shit. You're blunt in a good way? Yeah. Broke Light slander is crazy. You guys gave yourself that name. Broke Lights wasn't my invention. You guys are aware of your position, so... yeah. Tylenol truth? Yup. It's that Tylenol truth. You're slandering us? My bad, bro. Caelen has gotta be... he's like such an easy audience. It's so fun to like be around Caelen, because bro, he just be laughing. He just be laughing. Yeah. How validating when you think you're funny? Oh, I know I'm funny. I know I'm funny. Hold on. I'm getting an update live. I just got a DM from Machina X Flayon. It's a picture of a like, knight Gunpla, and he says, I won't let you go. Because he knows that I'm leaving the Barudas soon-ish. Damn. And you guys think Ashkariel is possessive. Most normal message? Yeah. I should try to see him one more time before I leave. Hopefully in the next few days I can see him. Typical Flayon behavior? Yeah. Yandere x Yandere kind of peak? Yeah. Is there a Shiki Flay pair name? People were saying because he's a... well, no, but that hashtag's going to be crowded. People liked Paper Plane, but I think that's going to be an impossible to use hashtag. The collab with Flay the other week was really fun for sure. Yeah. But that's really cute, though. Yeah, it is really cute. Who's using paper plane daily? I don't know. I didn't even look, but I just figured because it's kind of a common, you know, a common thing. Spirit Mac, that's kind of cute. Paper flame. Absolute goofball with that one. Don't besmirch the proud paper plane community. You're right. You're right. Yeah. Then after the game show, we had the Rizar Batsu that was amazing. We then moved back into the concert. What was next? Was this one Ready Steady with Xander and Ash and Rizar? Paper Pilot? That kind of works. Then that one was Ready Steady. And then I think after that, what was after that? I think it was Cyberpunk Dead Boy after that, right? I know a lot of people like that song. I was unfamiliar with that song before Caelen proposed it for the concert. But I know a lot of people were pogging in chat. A lot of people were pogging. Reawaker? Oh, Reawaker. I think it might have been a set of 3, no? Or maybe it was Reawaker and Ready Steady, and then there was an MC portion. Hello, everybody. Yeah, guys, I have a confession, okay? Reawaker, it took me about the 3rd rehearsal of the concert for me to really listen to the lyrics and understand that it was obviously written and made for solo leveling. I think I'm an idiot. Like, that song can't exist without solo leveling. Like, it's literally, like, has terms from solo leveling in the lyrics. I mean, I'm no, like, solo leveling, like, you know, fan or anything. I'm kind of ambivalent towards it. But I know enough about it to be, like, to know that that's obviously from solo leveling. Yeah. It's a good song, though. Good song. Good song. I don't know. I think... Well, was it Lucy who picked that one? Lucy picks good, good songs. Lucy picks good songs. Mr. Lucian Lunaris, the Vampire Wanderer of FSPEN. First gen, Avalon. And then we had an MC portion, right? Then it was, hello, everybody! I was really proud of these guys for getting out of their comfort zone and proposing, you know, a Japanese song. Really, you know, there weren't a lot of people on it, so they really had to do a lot of work. And wow, I sure was asleep, but I got woken up by that song. You want to tell me a little bit about that, Lucian Lunaris? And he said, yeah, man, that song was really good. It was solo leveling. And then, don't go anywhere, because we got some more songs for you. Right? Right? I think that's how that went. Someone said woke is back. What the? There's one song I'm forgetting, man. There was a song before Fireflower. Oh, no, because that's Cyberpunk Dead Boy. Cyberpunk Dead Boy, and then Fireflower, right? So Cyberpunk Dead Boy and everyone in the chat went, whoa, Pog, Cyberpunk Dead Boy, Pog, 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 Pog. And then I finally got to come back out. It had been 45 million years and I got to be in a song. And Fireflower. That was fun. I like that song a lot. I wasn't familiar with it. but it was really fun. We kind of split people up to do parts based on, like, the members of the original song. I got the kind of lower end parts. I think I got Kaito's parts. Isn't Kaito in that song? I'm getting a knock on my door right now. Who could it possibly be? Give me 1 second. I'm muting just in case you guys don't have to hear me get killed horrifically. 1 second. No? Damn. Maybe I'm thinking of one of the songs that got cut. Shit. Well, I sure am glad I muted. It was the hotel staff inspecting the water sprinklers and fire alarm. Yeah, that's why you mute, folks. You never know. Apparently, they are doing their monthly inspection today. Someone else is going to get jump scared by that. Did they say your full legal name? They said, yes. Hello, Mr. Shakira Kulogami. Is this your full address? And they recited it. At least you came back and didn't die. Kind of real. Kind of real. Kulogami? Yeah. Where were we? Fireflower? Your hips don't lie? Nope. I wanted to be 3D so bad. Fireflower, yes. Fireflower was really fun. It's kind of a not a super fast song. I would say it's kind of a normal fast song, but some of the Japanese is kind of difficult in it. It was really a lot of us especially in who are on the lower end of the FSP singing skill and Japanese, like, well, more like just singing skill spectrum, really had a hard time. I really had a hard time practicing that one. But it was really fun. It was fun. It was a lot of good boys on that song. Me, Caelen, Gale, Nayu, maybe one or two more. Was Cass on that one? There were like 6 of us, I think. I think I'm missing one person. Was Lucy and Cass? Yes. It was really fun. How did you practice for the concert? We all got the set list probably a month ago, the complete set list, and we all just started practicing independently. Of course, like, we got handed like the line distribution in the set list, and we all start practicing independently, and we practiced as much as we could on our own. So then when we got here, we all got to start practicing in like a group. And then, obviously leading up to the concert, we had a lot of rehearsals. Up until the last minute. Like, the literal last minute. Like, there was a reason we were getting up at 5 a.m. every day. It was so we could do 13-hour days in the studio. Practicing the whole thing. Yeah. A lot of work went into this, guys. A lot of work went into this. It did. And not to say, like, oh man, praise me, or like, please buy it next time. I think a lot of people don't fully understand how much work goes into a production like that. For you guys, it was only 2 hours, but we've been working on this for weeks. Weeks and weeks. Yeah. Yeah. That's part of the reason I was so sad to get those 2 songs cut. Because, like, those got cut, like, really late. So, like, and so all of us that were on them were like, fuck. All of that effort. Fuck. But it's okay. It's alright. I'm sad about it, but it's whatever. Another time. It was still really fun. One day, hopefully, those songs can see the light of day. I will say that one of them is not very karaokeable. And that, not to give any hints, just that if you're singing it by yourself, it doesn't really work. The other one I could probably do. It's like very much like a group song, one of them. And then after Fireflower, Gale came back. Hello, everybody! We've done 10 songs so far. But first, we have a few announcements to make. There's going to be an after-party stream. Don't go anywhere. But we got one last surprise for you. A song from Avalum and Ravenous. Our first ever dual gen original, Where Do We Go? And then everyone went, where you go? Home when lightning strikes the road. Where do we go? Ah. Yeah. And then the MV for that came out of the concert. Yeah, that was really epic. The boys worked really hard on that. They worked real hard on that. Again, everyone worked really hard on everything, but they had, you know, with an original, you really want to make sure you do it justice. So they worked really hard to do the best they could on that. The Ravelum. Yeah, and then the concert was over. Then it was over, and we went to the after party where we were all like slumped. We were all so tired. We were all so tired. Ibisuro, welcome to the Katagami. Thank you. It was really fun. You're so confident. Thank you. Yeah. During the concert and the after party, whenever I was in the corner of the frame, I'd be like, I saw someone pointed out that was funny as fuck. Kimmy, thank you so much for all the hard work you boys and the FSP team. Oh, it got cut off. The FSP team put in. Concert was amazing. The meet and greet was such a fun experience. Thank you. Yes, we've all been working effortlessly to repay all of you for your support and generosity. And I think everyone, both fans and talents and management, are all really, really happy and proud of how this all went these past couple weeks. So it was really fun. Really fun. But we are all very dead. Last night, after the concert and the after party, I came back to my room. I fell asleep on my bed with my feet off the bed, shoes still on, lights still on, not even under the blanket. And I fell asleep. I walked in my room and said, set an alarm for this time because we have dinner. And I immediately fell asleep until that time. And then I got up and we went to dinner. I like face planted on the bed sideways and just fell asleep instantly. We had been we've been working a lot of long days with very little sleep in between. Roscoe didn't even make it. Roscoe came late because he was so dead that Gale pounding on his door didn't even wake him up. But he made it. He came a little later. We were all very dead. Yeah. We were all very sleepy. But it was worth it. It was really fun, and we were really happy to have been able to show you guys all of our effort and all the hard work that we had done. Yeah, it was really fun. It was really, 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 really fun. And I hope to do one again before too long. Before too long. I guess I'll open the floor up now that I've gone over like my general thoughts and moment to moment. Does anyone have Any questions about the concert? Or any impressions they want to share? Shiki solo concert? Yeah, I don't know where I'm getting the budget for that one, guys. Hope your upcoming break is rejuvenating. I hope so, too. Did you get your donkey sweet potato? No. I haven't had a single chance to go to donkey. Did LAMENTUS also have tracking suits? We had... tracking suits. We had some tracking gear, but it wasn't wasn't the exact same because we don't have models, so we didn't need the entire get up. But we didn't have some gear on to track like our so we can like, you know, get our tracking and like our positions on the stage correct. Will the concert ever be unarchived? As far as I'm aware, no. If you want to see it, buy a ticket in the before January 14th and watch it. I haven't heard a single thing about it being unarchived. If it is, I haven't heard about it. As someone who does live shows a lot, I get the tiredness. I hope you all get well rested. Also, 3D funds. Thank you, Robin, Rizar, and Caelen's collar. Oh. Damn. Thank you. Yeah. Just assumed it was cardboard cutouts y'all moved. No, it was literally us. It was literally us. So, like, during the songs, everyone who could move around had to, like, move around us because we couldn't, like, move laterally during the songs. How did Gale manage to spin you? He grabbed me by the shoulders and spun me around. And I spun around. The questionnaire was in the concert, not the pre or after party. It was in the concert. Yeah, it was the halftime show. Yeah. LAMENTUS seems shorter than the rest in 3D. LAMENTUS is shorter than everyone else, generally. It was hot. Wait. What was? Me getting spun around? I think the tallest member of LAMENTUS is Caelen. But the rest of us are, like, below 6 foot. I think. Or maybe Ash is barely 6 feet, and then I'm just under. I'm, like, 5'10". But then Liron's, like, a little baby. And Elias is slightly taller than him. You're so pretty. Thank you, Price. Yeah. I think I'm just barely 6 foot. Yeah, I think so, too. Yeah, I mean... Avalum are like giants. The shortest member of Avalum is Roscoe, and he's 5'10". Everyone says he's short, but he's not. I think everyone else in Avalum is like at least 6'1". No, Roscoe and I are the same height. Don't say nah. We are the same height. His model is tiny. He's literally not. When we were doing rehearsals and we were like making sure everyone like LAMENTUS was on the stage is the right height, like our little like laminated cutouts, they would have Roscoe stand next to me and see if we were the same height. And once we were, they'd know that I was scaled correctly. Yeah, he only gets called short because Avalum's like median height is like 6'3". He does have short guy energy? What does that mean, man? Earlier, I asked if the paid VOD has accessibility features, like captions. I actually don't know the answer to that. I'm sorry. I have never once had to actually look at the actual like concert site for the VOD/live. So I have no idea. I'm sorry. Did anyone watch the concert? I figure it wouldn't have had captions live. I don't know if the VOD is going to be captioned, though. I can't answer that. I feel like you could easily pick up and throw Roscoe. Maybe. I don't know if the VOD will have captions though, like added, or if it has like some like generated captions or something. I have no idea. VOD is not have captions. Heard that. So there you go. No. At least for now. I don't know if it ever will, but right now it does not. I wouldn't bet on it, I guess, would be... Because, like, obviously, we don't own that website, you know? It's, like, being hosted there, I believe. So, like, we don't, you know... I don't know if it has, like, captioning tools or whatever. It's above my pay grade, y'all. I'm just a Shikigami. Any other questions about FSP or the concert? Well, I'm feeling generous. Got me in a rare mood. Did you have fun? That's a dumb fucking question, Gigglepox. Yeah, I had fun. It was really fun. Could you see chat from the stage? Yeah, we could see chat. We could see chat. It had a little bit of a delay, but we could see chat. Makes me happy to hear. Yeah. It was really nice to be able to see chat because we could like you guys gave us energy, like seeing everyone go like woo woo wow yeah. You know, even though I was a cardboard cutout and was only on like 2 songs, whenever I would appear and everyone's like, wow, you're the diva, you know, and they go like, yeah, you know, it was really fun. Really fun. Is there any chance of studio production covers of any of the songs performed in the concert in the foreseeable or distant future? I have no clue. I had literally no clue if the set list will eventually be like professionally like mixed and released independently. I have no idea. It does seem like a good idea, but it's like a lot of work. Is it stop? Huh? It's stage lights. I don't even know what the alternative would be. Stage lights, I believe. When will you do karaoke? I'm not sure. I don't know. You're my favorite cardboard cutout. Thank you. It's because I can do this. You know? I yelled Shiki my goat as best I could. Yeah, I saw a lot of you guys in there. And you peeking around Gale was sending me. It's so funny because like it's not anyone's fault if LAMENTUS got covered up, but whenever they did, I would always be like, oh, am I broken? Oh. Or like if we were in 3D, I would try to like stand on my tiptoes to like peek over someone's shoulder. Yeah, it was really fun. It was really fun. I know for one of the songs that got cut, me and one of the other members on the cut song, because there were 3 of us, right? It was me, someone else, and then obviously the member who wasn't present at the concert. Me and the guy who were here were talking about maybe getting someone else, and we'll like maybe try to see if we can make an official cover or something eventually. Because we really liked the song. We really wanted to do it. So again, don't quote me on that, but we have spoken that idea into reality. So we would like to do it because we really liked that song. We really wanted to do it. So yeah, we'll see if we can't rope someone else in to do it with us. The other song is probably dead forever, though, unfortunately. But covers take time, y'all. Don't expect that anytime soon. Having, like, an officially, like, with an MV and mixing and, you know, recording, it takes forever. So don't expect any teasers for that. Nah, because it was part of the concert and, you know, it's kind of tied up in a situation that's not entirely my business, I'm not gonna comment more on it than is relevant to me personally. So, yeah. PR trained king? Yeah. Not even that. Well, I wasn't... Yeah, no, we did. I am PR trained, but also I'm just smart. And respectful. At least I try my best to be. Hello, Shiki, Femi Shiki. Congrats on the concert. I burnt my coffee and tea because of it. Well, that means you were locked in. I appreciate you watching. It was really fun. Do you like upbeat songs or ballads? I prefer upbeat songs. Ballads are not really in my taste as far as singing. I like ballads to listen to, but to perform, they're a bit harder to do for me as far as performing. Yeah. Dream song you want to cover? I like... the problem is, a lot of, like, Japanese music I like is by, like, insane artists. Like, oh man, I love Otto and Eimer and Lisa and stuff like that. It's like, damn. I think Colors by Flo would be really fun. That'd be a fun one. Will you be open to rapping? I'm open to doing anything, guys. Now that we're done with the concert, and I can say this openly, if literally, so like I said, the final set list was made out of songs that we submitted, but far more songs were submitted than ended up in the concert. And anytime anyone would ask me or the entire group if we wanted to be on a song, I put my name on it. I think I might have been on 9 songs on paper, and then 4 in the final set list. And then, you know, down to 2, but, you know. I wanted to be in it as much as possible, so it's really it's really unlucky that things happened the way they did, but I really wanted to be in it as much as possible. I wasn't gonna let, like, shame or perceived lack of talent to stop me from putting my name on things. So, yeah. Yeah. Youch? Yeah, it's Youch. But I put my name on a lot of songs. Because if we were going to do it, if we had the privilege to be part of it, LAMENTUS, like when we learned that we were going to be in it, we were like, damn, really? Like, I wanted to make sure that I didn't have any regrets. Yeah. Yeah. That was me with the meet and greet? Yeah. I saw a lot of people regretting not going to the meet and greet, but, you know, you live and learn. Riding on the edge of tomorrow. Next time. Next time. Maybe we'll have 3D debut. Yeah, we should have one eventually. 3D Shiki would be awesome. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. You say you're more of a Shadow or Sonic guy? Absolutely Shadow. I love Latinas, Fami Shiki. So you could finally have cake? Yes. Good to know? Yep. Stop? My bad. I'm full Latina, by the way. Oh, heard. Same here, brother. Based. Doggone brother. Can I ask another question? I mean, you can always ask questions. You just aren't guaranteed answers. No more laminated? Oh, I don't know whether or not that'll be the last time you ever see it. When your puppy is released, do I have permission to turn him into a what? What the hell's a fuggler? Did I just call you a slur? What is that? What? Am I an idiot? What is that, man? Those are the plushies with teeth? I have to look this up now. Dude, what are you, bro? Don't turn him into that. Gross. Gross. They're adorable. There's something wrong with you. Shiki, if you could be any cartoon character, which would you be? I think I give off Tom from Tom and Jerry energy, I'm gonna be real. I'm just answering it honestly. I can see that, yeah. You say Youch a lot? Yeah. Who's the Jerry? Liron. Fish Sticks, I did see your other question. If you were a Sonic character, what animal would you be? You remind me of Courage sometimes? That's an honor. I don't think a fox has ever been I don't think a fox has ever been adapted as a Sonic character, no? Things with snouts tend not to be. I am kind of fox-coded, or... Miles? Am I a freaking idiot? That's Miles Tails Teller or whatever. Bro, forgot about Tails? Dude, Sega forgot about Tails. Prowler? Not Miles Teller. That's someone else. Bro. Yeah. We're back at it with a banger stream, huh? Back at it with a fucking banger stream. How long did the concert production take? Oh, I mean, a lot of it started long before we debuted. But, like, my hand in it didn't start until, like, shortly after debut. But, like, the total concert production would have taken forever. Like, months and months. You know, all the production team, the designing of the stage, and all of the tech, and, you know, that stuff takes a long time. Takes a long time. Can I have soup? I'm sleepy. You ain't ever waking up if you have this soup. Just ask Emma Money. Was it management's idea or one of the boys? Oh, I mean, obviously, the higher-ups want to do a concert, you know, where we all signed up to FSP to sing and dance and stream. So it's like part of the thing, you know? It's probably something, don't quote me on this because I don't know, but it's probably something that's been at least conceptually an idea since the formation of FSP, would be my guess. It's just not until now that we really got to make it happen. If you have to choose a dog breed to reincarnate into, what breed? Do you really have to ask me that question? Really? It's a salchicha. A weenie. Conventions would be awesome. Yeah, I would like to do conventions too. For sure. Give fashion tips. My tip for most things is to and Toru, you can definitely repeat your question if I missed it. Just don't spam it. My tips for most things like that is to remove shame. If there's a way that you would like to dress, but you think it's counterculture or maybe, you know, wouldn't suit you or others wouldn't like it or whatever, just fuck it, we ball, you know? Yeah. When your streams return to normal schedule, do you mind incorporating more narrations in your game streams? I'm blind, so I'd appreciate that. Yeah, I could definitely try. I can definitely try, for sure. Are you my manager in disguise? Because they tell me the same thing. Talk more. Talk more. Yeah. If you're not leaving the house looking like a stand user, what's the point? Real. Real. On the FBI, actually. Ooh. Quality over quantity when it comes to talking? Yeah. I tend to be intentful with my words. Skylimit, thank you for the 1 gifted. Appreciate that, Skylimit. Skylimit, did you see the concert? I hope so. Sorry, I was at work. Well, are you gonna watch the archive? I thought Lament would for sure be on the set list. Are you subbing it for when you're in 3E? Honest answer, I don't know. As far as I'm aware, it was never on the set list. Was it considered? Probably, but another time. It would definitely be more fun if we were in 3D, for sure. Brother, if you're gonna spam something, why are you spamming Power Rangers SPD? Like, that's the best you got? Be gone now. It's goated? Yeah. You need mods? Why? I just did it myself. But yeah. Mods are also something. Both the Femi Shiki mascot and mods were things that are still being worked on, but are obviously have been pushed a little bit later down the road because of all of us being here in the concert and meet and greets and stuff. So it's all still getting worked on in the background. They will show up eventually. It's just, you know, we had a lot on our plate this month. Busy bees. Bzz, bzz, bzz. I'm a busy little bee. A busy little beaver. I've been busier than a cat. Busier than a cat? Well, that's not very busy at all, is it? I've been busier than a cat trying to bury shit in concrete. Oh, well, that is pretty busy now, isn't it? You got... 0 people got this reference, I'll be honest. Can we create fan designs? Of course, you guys are welcome to create whatever you'd like. Why did you become British? I am referencing a skit in the front of a music video for a song by the band 12 Foot Ninja. There you go. Do I remember what song? No. Holy niche? Yeah. Yeah. Deep cut? Yeah. Yeah. We're uncultured? No, 12-Bit Ninja is not a band that I would expect most people to be familiar with. I don't even know that band. They're good. They're good, look them up. 12-Foot Ninja, with the 12 spelled out. Ozro, thank you for the 5 gifted, Ozro. Appreciate that, very generous. When you do a British accent, you sound like you could be in Moriarty the Patriot. I'm not familiar, but does that mean my accent was good or bad? What type of tism is this? The normal kind, I think. Well, we'll say this. The undiagnosed kind. Good, definitely. Okay. Okay. Do I sound posh? Original flavor? It's Tuesday, ain't it? Yeah. Favorite tea blend? The kind that tastes like milk instead of tea and leaves. Lamentus doesn't have a British member, so maybe it'll be me. One day I'll just start stream and start speaking with an accent and just never stop. That's my favorite boba order? Yeah. Like, brown sugar milk tea is like barely tea, you know? Pretend you've been British the whole time? Oh my god. Avalon doesn't even have a British member? What? Am I an idiot? Huh? Who's gonna tell them? Horrifying, your Oshi is British. No. No. Was Annie an OC? Yeah, we all imagined him, apparently. Tesla, gnarly. Fried chicken, gnarly. Yep. That's cat's eye. If only British people were real, why would you wish that upon the world? Audio Jungle, yeah. Might get a tablet soon. I want to do some Lamentus art. I have some ideas, but I also want to ask if you have any ideas. Draw says the Teletubbies. We're kind of already color coordinated, so it kind of works out. Ash can be the yellow one. I'm the purple one. Elias is green. Liron's red. And Caelen, I guess... I don't think there's a blue Teletubby. I don't think there are 5 of them, no? Well, and Caelen can be blue. Caelen's the sun? Yeah. Yeah, because he has the same egg yo as the sun baby. Shiki and Tinky Winky. Yeah. Cute. Would you be okay if I turned you into Fugler instead? Do not do that. Oh, it's Fugler like fugly. Yeah, I think that might be the least likely adjective to describe me, so please don't do that. I was gonna do gender bent, not gonna lie, but it sounds better. I mean, you can do both. You just asked for my opinion. RuneScape update. I'm almost level 62 fishing. During the past 3 days of rehearsals. All I did was fish in the downtime. And I have fished up 2,000 lobsters. My account now has over 5 days of playtime on it. I made it last month. Yeah. Mobile RuneScape? Yep. All the other boys are calling me an iPad kid. We'll be on the train playing RuneScape. Escalator, RuneScape. Studio, RuneScape. Dinner, RuneScape. What is this game even about? It's about leveling up various skills to the max level. It's just a grind. The game is an infinite grind for the point of it. Like, oh, well, why do you grind? So that I can grind some more. Yep. Good evening from NYC. What's up? How are things in the Big Apple? Number go up? Yep. That sounds terrible. Don't knock it till you try it. Your brain releases chemicals when it sees that a goal was achieved, even if the goal takes literally 3 seconds. And then you're like, wait, I got a lobster. 3 seconds later, another lobster. Another lobster. My fishing level leveled up. I only need 3,000 more and I'll get 2 levels. And I need 10,000 more and I max. Or whatever, you know? It's intrinsic goals and things, but that's how it works. I chopped wood for 3 hours the other day. Yeah, it's really relaxing. And you can just do whatever you want. Well, not whatever you want. I have commitment issues. The game costs $0 to try. There's maybe 10% of the game is available for no money. What's my favorite number? You guys are all thinking I'm going to make a joke, but I think I'm going to try to give an honest answer. What if your brain doesn't release the happy chemicals when leveling up? That is something you should probably see your physician about. My favorite number. I'm pronouncing RuneScape like Rune Escape. What are your thoughts? More common than you think. More common than you think. I'm on my phone, but I want to play RuneScape. 2 phones. 5 is the only correct number. I think my favorite number is 13. I think it's because it tends to be seen as a unlucky number, but I've always had good luck with it. So, yeah. Rune Escape? Oh, Run Escape. Is that what you mean? Yeah. Is mobile RuneScape any good? I'm too scared. I'll look, I'm totally cooked. It's really good. This past year, they gave it a bunch of updates so it more closely matches the quality of life that the custom PC clients have. It's really good. So a power user gets more out of it, and someone who doesn't want to interact with those features doesn't have to. Yeah. But there are tools to make the game more efficient for power users on your phone that it did not have for quite a while. Things like tile marking and messing with your drop item text or other various things. Locking inventory slots for your bank, and yeah. Yep. Run Escape is like that temple phone game. Yeah, back when phone games only cost $3 once. And now you download a game called, I'm trying to think of what sounds like a gacha game. It usually will have either 2 words, like bump, bump, or it'll have like 4 words, and it'll be like bump, bump, semicolon, ba-bum. And it asks you to spend $200 a month if you want to, like, get the most out of it. Shiki's anti-gacha. I believe it is to the benefit of humanity if all of us were anti-gacha. They only do it because we give them money. Not even we. You. Not me. Everyone thinks that poor, or I guess anti-consumer practices would exist without the consumers letting them. As much as capitalism gets hate, The invisible hand of the market is real. If there is no demand, there will not be a supply. But there was a demand ever since horse armor in Oblivion. As true as it is, Gacha Gamba is to us as RuneScape grind is for you in terms of satisfaction. That is sick. RuneScape cost me $13 a month, and I played it in the past month for 100 hours. $13 for 100 hours or $200 for a PNG that I get. You did the same thing? When? When did I spend $200 on a PNG? Not when you've known me. I was a different Shikigami then. That's still money. Don't act like you're better than us. Sorry, man. But monies can be exchanged for goods and services, and I just want to make sure I'm getting a good value. What I hear is that our Menshies fund your RuneScape? Yeah. Yeah. FSP did buy your PNG, it's true. Kinda real. We spend money on you? Yeah, but I'm not... You guys aren't gambling with me. You give me money, and in return, I give you streams, and concerts, and meet and greets, and voice packs. Well, the voice packs cost money, so get that out of there. And the concert does cost money, but, like, I think that was quite good value. I think the concert was priced quite aggressively. It was, what? 6,000 yen? Plus a fee? Maybe 6,500 yen? It worked out to, like, 40 bucks. You get access to the VOD. It was over 2 hours long, I think. I think it was quite good. And I know there's something to be said about like a concert not, you're watching it on a screen, but I think even then it was quite aggressively priced. I know that it's kind of an unfair comparison to compare it to like physical concert tickets, but it was literally like 1/10 or maybe even less of a physical concert ticket. And the people on the stage actually talk to you when it's a VTuber. Sorry for being a gacha warrior, you saw my collection. Also, you glanced over a mention of it from me in a dono you missed earlier. Silly. Oh, my bad. My bad. People are allowed to be gacha warriors. I just don't approve of the practice. That's all. I'm not going to control what people do. I just have my opinions. I stay in my lane. I hope you guys know that. I stay in my lane. It's, life is easier that way. Fish sticks. Gambling VTuber where they spin a wheel and if they will respond to your super chat, ignore it, or ban you. The jackpot is getting modded. Damn. Fuck, it's genius. Why didn't I think of that? Fuck. If I don't look at the conversion, it can't hurt me. Real. You're free to take my idea, but you must pay royalties. Sorry, fish sticks. This is the social network. I'm cutting you out of Facebook. Thanks for the idea, though. Now you want to partake in gambling? Yeah, if I'm the beneficiary. Who wouldn't? Namu knows. Is this super not similar to gacha in terms of wasted capital? Also, I wanted to show you my Xeno tattoo during meet and greet, but chickened out. That would have been cool to see. And also, no, it is not similar to gacha. Because you get $5 and a PNG gets to say your name, and now I remember your loyalty. So then next time you super chat me, I will hopefully remember that you have a Xeno tattoo and we like have like a repertoire. You're not just throwing it into a void and getting like digital data in return. Like I'm a real Shikigami with a real opinions and a personality that you get to interface with. Does that make sense? Yeah. Gambling our hearts? Yeah. Softo, I'm gambling for one fancy interaction. Ooh. Yikes. Ooh. You lost the 50-50. You should have tried during the meet and greet. Or maybe, I guess, some people did. See, the problem with wanting to gamble for fancy interaction on stream is that everyone who didn't super chat gets it for $0. What kind of deal is that? You guys don't remember shaming me on Twitter? I get around a lot. Also, I'm fried. Cut me some slack, please. That's life. That's life in the big city. Yeah. What if super chat for everyone? Yeah, if you give me $5 for every single viewer right now, you can get fan service. You get around a lot? I bet you do. Do not actually give me $5 for every viewer in this stream right now. To be clear, that was a joke. Why not? You would not be getting your money's worth. You would not be getting your money's worth. Oh, man. You would not be getting your money's worth. But we can be remembered. True. What if every viewer tosses $1? That is the constant streamer, like, hypothetical, right? So people always, and again, don't take this any kind of way, but it's a very often in streamer circles, they go, I'm doing quite well, but like, you know, if every single viewer gave me $1 twice a week, I would be a millionaire. $2, you know? And I get, obviously, that's not how life works, but like, it doesn't take that much support if every single person is forced to. And that's not me asking for your support, just like hypothetically, it's crazy how much small amounts add up. Oh, you're Javi. Sorry. Yeah, the @ you got killed by the @ the handle over the display name. Hello, Javi. I will remember that you are Namunos. Snude, $2 not dollars. Thank you. $2 not dollars also counts. The hypothetical is interesting as long as you don't expect it. Yeah. To be clear, I do not expect $2 from every viewer every other stream. However, if such a thing was done, I would be very wealthy very quickly. Google Fox Mel, thanks for the cat. Meow. There you go. That one's for you. Oh, man. Oh, man. Thanks? Yeah. Free meow? Yeah. That one's for you. Best day of my life. Oh, man. It's good to be back. My $2. Also, congrats on Skywards Fates. Thank you, Suji. I think I saw you in chat. I think. I saw some people in chat that I recognized for sure. I saw Zen. Zen, you were in there, no? Zen, Shiki's biggest fan? Maybe you were just in the free part, but I did see you in one of the chats. Oh my god, the instant regret. Has anyone seen... Has anyone seen the clip? Has anyone seen the clip of Germa in the fedora, and he looks into the camera at like an angle, and he tips the fedora, and literally as soon as he removes his hand from the fedora, he looks dead into the camera, and he like tries to reach, he goes, shit! And he like tries to like grab the data back from going live. He couldn't take it. Oh my god, it's so fucking funny. He like tries to physically grab the visual out of the camera so that it doesn't go live. Oh my god, it's so fucking funny. If you literally fucking go and look up that clip, like Germa Fedora tip, it's so fucking funny. It's so funny. Was it just you with the meow? No, I wasn't nearly. Like, if you see the clip, he like, he like was physically trying to stop it from, like, trying to reverse time. Sheep Devil, thanks for the dog. Wow! There you go. That one's for you. I love how you verbally describe memes and clips. Well, I can't act them out for you, so I have to. Yeah, Germa, the clip is so fucking funny. A bark too? Unlike Caelen, I don't think much of barking, I'll be real. Don't take that as the opportunity to just ask for them, but like, it's not very embarrassing. Hi Shiki, how are you doing? Hope you're well today. I'm a little bit tired. If I'm being for real, I'm gonna like, probably meet my manager pretty soon, because they need my setup stuff that I borrowed for here in the Barudas. And then I'll probably literally take a nap. Yeah. Only emotional vulnerability is embarrassing, probably? Probably. Does that mean no more cheeky streams? Unfortunately, yeah. Probably not until I'm back from the holidays. And like, I mean, I'll be on Twitter. Maybe I'll try to do a space or two. But yeah, I'm gonna be probably not back and settled until like, the 23rd? The 24th? So I really wanted to get a stream in today, so here we are. Because we're all dead, guys. I think the only one who's going to be spamming streams... Let's see. Let's try to name 3 people who I think are going to be streaming as if nothing happened. Xander. I think that's literally it. Liron? Guys, not to take the cat out of the bag, but Liron Lockheart told me that he also needed at least a few days for, like, the holidays. We're all dead, guys. I think literally only Xander has the strength to stream as if nothing happened. Zanny literally streamed for 5 hours last night, nothing stopping him. I don't know how he does it. He tanks those? Yeah, apparently. Rizar couldn't even stand? Yeah, he was dead. We were all very dead. He a different kind of beast? Yeah. It ain't nothing but a peanut for him, apparently. Nayu barely takes breaks? Yeah, Nayu's also quite powerful. I spent a lot of time with Nayu this trip. Nayu rocks. Hello, my name is Nayuta Underage, the mysterious alien from FSPEN Gen 2 Ravenous. Yup. Wow, it's like he's here. Yup. Yup. I like Nayu. He's, very goated. Wait, what happened? Nothing. Nothing happened. You said the thing? I said the thing. Impression Taskaru? Taskaru. Are you saying respects to Nayu? I mean, if you want. If you want. He is mysterious, huh? Do you like bananas? Oh. Ow. Can we get Blessy Shiki for $1? Yeah, you can get it for just a second. For like, we'll toggle it on here. Let's get that shit open. Where is it? I don't remember where the blush toggle is on this setup. It's here somewhere. Is this it? Is this it? How about this? There it is. There you go, CJ. You look feverish? Fuck you. Wait, can I do this one? Here. Or what other one? Now I look feverish. What other one do I have up set up? Oh. And that's that. Well, I don't know if I have too much else to talk about today. We went over Skyward Fates, we went over the meet and greets. Yeah. Anything else you guys want to talk about? Flap, something compelled to give you $2. Thank you, Flapjack. You do that twice a week, and I'll have $1 million soon enough. Well, you and everyone else. I wonder if I was the only person to request the disgusted toggle for the meet and greet. I literally think you were, by the way. Not to put you on blast, but you asked. There was a lot of people requesting the smirk, and a lot of people requesting the pout, and a few people doing blush. A couple people doing the tired one. Tuskaru cutie farming, you know it. But I think you're literally the only one who wanted the disgusted toggle. Anyone choose the crying? I think at least one, yeah. One or two. Wish I gotten photos with my rabbits. I can't believe you turned your webcam on and there were just three rabbits, no? There was a lot of rabbits back there. How many VTubers did you meet? 1, 2, 3. Maybe 3 or 4? Wasn't too many who used live 2D models. It was really weird when Makinox Flayon showed up. He bought 30 minutes. Oh, man. How many dogs? A few. A lot of cats. One giant American millipede. Some bunnies. Yeah. Yep. Pardon? A what? A giant American millipede. And it was quite large for a millipede. It was a big... Another big regret, I wish I had heard Safi Mane speak. Yeah, I know some of the managers, they weren't like uncomfortable, but they were all like, they weren't sure if they were allowed to like interject because they weren't sure like how acceptable it would be for them to speak. But by the second day, they had gotten like the okay to like, if the talent or the viewer were like talking too much, that the management would literally just interject and go like, hey, sorry, like, time's up. But it's chill. We appreciate all of the manes. I'm sorry I told you to shut up, I panicked. I thought it was funny. Can I get some luck for my academic placement exam? If not, perhaps some soup? It has the same effect. Ashley, you got it. Lock in. Never forget it. Just lock in. You're goated. Being goated is like not intrinsic. You become goated through much suffering and mental strain. So, yeah. Most goated people you know were the most washed people of yesterday, you know? Someone asked me the other day, like, how I'm, like, so chill and, like, nice, and I know that's surprising, but I told them it's because I've endured much suffering in my 600 years. To truly be kind and nonchalant, you have to understand what it's like to, not be those ways. $600 years of retail and food industry? Yeah, among many other things. Villain Saga type talk? Real, I have no enemies. That plus just life? Yeah. I think most people will learn eventually. Ideally. Don't ever forget it, though. Everyone can be goated. I just have a head start because I'm 600 years old and you guys are, like, made of meat or whatever. I'm so happy Malum could make it to the concert. I saw those, like, heart hands that Zen posted, and it reminded me of the heart people use for Malum, the flaming heart. Acheron, thanks for the 5 gifted. Thank you, Acheron. Very generous. The Malum is like... He's so... He and Cass together are so fucking dumb. They're so goofy, bro. God, they're so fucking goofy. Yeah, it was really nice to see Malum again. He arrived a lot later than the rest of us, but we were so happy he could make it. God, he's so dumb. It was really nice to see him. Goated? I mean, obviously everyone in FSP is goated, but yeah. It was really nice to see Mlem. My Oshi being bullied? I'm not your Oshi. Interesting. Last question. Is there a feedback form for Skyward Fates for the general public? I literally don't know. Mane-san, are you watching? I know you were earlier. Are you still watching? Is there any kind of Skyward Fates feedback form? Matthew, $2 to the pot. Shiki is made of thoughts and prayers. Appreciate that, Matthew. Shiki ain't Oshi. Shiki is Kami Oshi. I know that's right. I like when he calls out to Mane-san just like they're in the next room. They fucking roasted my ass. MM Mane and... Perimane. When I got to the Barudas and all the managers were there to grab different people who were showing up from different places, they were like, bro, Emamane had your stream on speakers, and they told me, hey, can you watch Shiki for a second and make sure he doesn't get into trouble? You are so clingy. Like, you talk to your manager so much. I'm like, bro, like, they're my manager. Like, what else am I supposed to do? I don't know exactly who Perimane manages, but apparently they aren't as needy as I am. Yeah. Oh well. I got bullied. Oh well. Can we ask who your Mane is? The manager that I work under the most is Emma Mane, but like the management team is available to all of us. Just each of us have like a manager who oversees us more than the others. You call for Mane-san the most of FSP that I see? My bad, man. Shit. Yeah. I don't think they're here because they didn't say anything to me. Unlucky, I guess. Roscoe calls for Mane-san a lot to the point we have a meme. Ooh. Ooh. How many managers are there? No, there are not 15. We do not each have a manager. Each manager tends to oversee like between 2 and maybe 4, depending on the amount they need. Would be my guess. Median probably 3. I think there might be 6 managers. Emma Mane, Safi Mane, Topa, Peri, Ruby, Diamond. 6. Yep. Yep. How many chanclas? Oh, Daimon is the only one who beats us. Daimon, I beat my ass the other day. Whenever I see Diamane, I give them like a big smile, like, and they go, "You're fake, bro," and they literally beat my ass. They go, "Stop being fake." I'm like, Diamane, I'm just happy to see you. They beat my ass. Like, I give them like a big wave and like a big smile, and they beat the shit out of me. I'm literally just being whimsy. Beat the shit out of me for it. K's Head Patter, welcome to the Katagami. Shrinehound Enjoyer, I presume. To be clear, Diamane does not actually beat us. We all just have fun here in FSP. Oh, Emamane is here. They say they were here, but they had to get up for a second. Emamane, I don't even remember what I asked you. Oh, I think I had asked if there is or is going to be a feedback form about Skyward Fates if people want to, like, give feedback. I think that's what I asked. Emamane isn't sure either, but they had said that it is worth bringing up to Diamane to see if maybe it's something that we can, even if it's like a simple like Google form, like a fucking like 2-question Google form, you know, just something easy that would be whipped up and just posted on the official accounts. Yeah. Yeah. It makes sense. Again, don't expect it, but I think it's a good idea. And it doesn't really take much to do. Yep. Yep. What else is going on, guys? Anything else? I've kind of gone over Skyward Fates, and we're just kind of shooting the shit now. I'm so sleepy, and I'm hungry. Did you like the Game Awards? We were all watching it in the studio, because it was early morning when it started here for us. And we watched it on a singular phone, all huddled around it like kindergartners. It was fine. On a phone? Yeah, inside, like, the stage space, we were trying to have as little, reflective, like, large reflective surfaces, because we're all in, like, you know, like, tracking gear that, like, uses, like, you know, lasers and stuff. Yeah. It was fine. I liked Divinity sounded cool. I think the 40K game, of course, the Total War Warhammer 40,000, that's peak. Casey Hudson Star Wars RPG spiritual successor to KOTOR is very peak. I think that's it for the Game Awards that I cared about. Oh. Evanescence performance? Oh, that was peak. Yes. Emmy Lee still got it. She still got it. I think she's in her mid-40s now. She still got it. Deadpool Marble Rival? Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I'm not, like, a big Deadpool fan, but I'm, you know, it's cool to see him in there, I guess. I saw someone say something about Eat and Spill. Someone wanted to ask something about Eat and Spill. We didn't really get to talk since before that stream, so, like, what, we want to talk about Eat and Spill? Eat and Spill? I don't even know what you guys are going to be asking about. Cowardly, I take that back? No, go ahead. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Your answer was crazy? Guys, I memory hold those streams as soon as they happened, so, like... go ahead. Your Riz? Oh, yeah. My bad. I know some of you liked it, though. Why are you so excited to tell us where you want to be kissed? Because the Yume Shiki needed some inspiration. Why'd you lie about your jacket being a shirt? It was like a mix-up. It's chill. Oops. I was just being a little goofy with it, seeing if I could get away with it, and it almost worked. Your memories are a bit too good, though. My Riz is, like, very Tylenol infused, so I'm kind of not, good at that. Gavis Bettel and the Battalion. What is up? Presumably coming here from, what? VTuber Twitch RP? From the GTA RP event thing? What's up, guys? How you guys doing? Battalion, if you don't know who I am, though I'm sure most of you do, I am Shiki Katagami, the Divine Diva of FSPEN Gen 3 Lamentus. Welcome in, everybody. How you guys doing? A diva? Yeah. I mean, like, yeah. Yeah. He ain't no diva? Fuck you. How's that for being a diva? We're on a wild chase for riddles all over northern Los Santos. Tomorrow, the server will battle a raid boss, the Warlock. Well, that sounds kind of flames. all of us in FSP were kind of sad that that it like overlapped the concert. I don't know if we would have been able to join or not, but we wanted to if we were able to, for sure. Next season, maybe. It'd be fun. You guys have been busy? Yeah. Any battalion who are also stage lights? Did you guys see the concert? I'm late, FML. But Chiki-sama, it's my B-Day. I have a merry birth-anniversary. Merry birth-anniversary, eccentrics. Hope you have a fun day. Yes, sir. Yes. Yeah, you popped off. Okay. Okay. FSP got some shooters amongst the battalion. Okay. Vocal sounded fantastic. Thank you, Lily Gilly. It was a lot of fun, the concert. And for those of you who didn't see it, the archive is available until January 14th. So you can still buy a ticket and watch the archive if you would like to. And also, the first 20 minutes are free on the FSPEN YouTube channel if you want to see what it was like. You get to see the first 3 songs and a little MCing in the first 20 minutes, I believe. Free? Yup. The first 20 minutes are free. We all worked really hard on it, so if any of you guys are interested, I would appreciate it. But again, no pressure. I just figured I'd mention it since I know there's some overlap in the fan bases. Did he say free? Yeah. Hey, Battle. The Gavin Beto. What's up? Mod him? No. Okay, I'll mod him. Fuck it. I don't give a shit. Think I won't do it? You think I won't do it? You really think I won't do it? Where is he? He's in here somewhere. Oh, shit. Oh, there he was. I saw him. There you go, man. All done. Don't do it. Too late. Too late. He's modded now. Hell yeah, that's the spirit right there. Hell yeah. Raygun Pew Pew, welcome to the Katagami. Thank you. I know it was our 1-month anniversary of Menshi. Either today or yesterday. Not really sure. It was in the ballpark. So you guys will get a new badge in another month, no? A 2-month badge, right? A lot of you? It's already been a month? Yeah, can you believe it? Forgot our badges update? Yep, they will. We got eyes now. Flap. Thanks for the 1 gifted flap. Passenger time isn't real. I hope it is, bro. My paychecks only come once a month. I don't have it yet. I'll wait. Yeah, it should come in eventually. They have eyes? Yeah. Just once? Yeah, because like YouTube only pays out once a month. That's the content creator grind. Yeah. I do believe that Twitch also does that. Yeah, that's just how it is. The eyes are small. I have to really get in there. I don't even think they've appeared for me yet. I don't see them on anybody. I'm looking real close. Yeah, I don't think I see them on my my end. If we have to make them bigger, we will. I have them on mine. Brother, I don't see shit. I don't see shit. Oh well. We'll figure that out another time. Okay, well. Any other questions or things people want to talk about? Paint anything lately? No. Hell no. I've been really freaking busy, bro. I've been busy. Favorite obscure animal? Pangolins. How's it being in the burritos during Christmas? We've all been wanting to go get KFC, but it's been impossible. Skylar, thank you for the 5 gift. Skylar, very generous. Appreciate that, Skylar. Yes, I like pangolins a lot. Were you able to go to the Warhammer store? Mm-mm. I might have time before I leave, perhaps, if I could find the time. That's not a real animal? Did you look it up? Have you never heard of a pangolin before? I wanted to ask, for you, Shiki, does it have to be fandom Sona, or can it be a general Sona of ours? I don't care. Do whatever you want. As long as you're respectful to me, you can do whatever you want. I don't mind. Sora, thank you for the 5 gifted. Appreciate that, Sora. Very generous, as always. I won't fall for your tricks. Okay, hobby. Any plans for the break? Sleep. And sleep. And sleep. And play the World of Warcraft. The new housing update came out, and I've been missing it. It's been out. It's been out, bro. And I've been missing it. My guild has been DMing me, and they're like, look at my house, man. Can't wait for you to see it, bro. It's so fun. I haven't slept since it came out, man. And I'm like, please, bro. I want to play the new World of Warcraft housing update, man. It only took 20 years, and we got player housing, and it's goated. I don't know if there are any XIV players in here, and I know housing's really big there, but, like, they actually have, like, housing, like, the tools as far as, like, your customization, your house in WoW are pretty robust in comparison. Like, you can, like, move things around and, like, clip things and, like, do... Like, it doesn't require any... It's basically, like, 3D modeling software. You can just do whatever you want with it. I know XIV housing's pretty restricting, and then also you have to auction. You have to, like, make bets on housing plots. There is no lottery in WoW. It's just everyone gets a house. You live in virtual neighborhoods with your guild, or you can have also a public house as well with random people's houses. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I've never understood why the XIV lottery, like the housing is on a lottery, because the neighborhoods don't exist and the plots can be as innumerable as the developers want it. I literally don't understand why it's limited. It's literally not real. It lives inside my hard drive. And the game makes enough money where they could just make as many virtual neighborhoods as they wanted to. I just don't get it. You like customization games? I like customization in games, yeah. I like progression. I like customization. So like Space Marine 2, that's goated. Because it's got lots of progression and it's got lots of customization. Like that's right up my alley. What kind of house do you want to make? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I haven't been able to play around with it at all, so I don't even know. I don't even know what's available. I do know that they've like they've gone back, because like, so World of Warcraft has 20 years of content, right? They've gone back and like made old content relevant again by adding housing items as rewards to old content. So it's like, you know, a 10-year-old raid will have like some housing items in it that are like relevant to the raid. So like it's kind of refreshed the entire game. And you'll like retroactively earn things that are tied to achievements that you've had, and it's actually they've been really cooking on this housing stuff. And you fucking XIV players, you fucking scum, you fucking perverts, and you that play XIV, we'll welcome you with open arms, okay? We'll welcome you. Are there cat boys? Unfortunately, no, but that's why I called you guys scum and perverts. When I played at XIV, I spent a lot of time in Limsa just looking at all the e-daters. Good for them. E-daters? Yeah, e-daters. The shirtless catboy with like baggy pants and sunglasses on, and like the two girls with the 2B stockings and no shirt on next to him. Now that's a man right there. I bet he won the housing lottery. A romantic pigeon madness. Thanks for the gifted. Appreciate that. You would know that? Yeah. I've heard that term in a long time. What, e-daters? It's because all of them went to Valorant. They all kind of segregated themselves into Valorant. I gotta be careful when I watch Caelen play or someone's gonna steal my man. The fuck is an e-dater? It's people who are dating long distance over the internet and have never met in person. They're dating electronically. They are e-daters. But it's kind of evolved to mean more than just people who date electronically long distance that have never met, and more into like people who like will go into a Valorant lobby and their name will be like her Jet and his Sage, and they'll like be like, come on baby, I'll get this, I'll clutch up, you know? Really vomit inducing. That's kind of cringe? Yeah. That's so tacky? Yeah. And usually the dude is also a Discord mod. Very accurate, Flap. And they met on r/XIV, what's the transmog called in XIV? Prism, what is it called? Whatever the outfit subreddit for XIV is. Glamour. Yeah. Yours would be his Shikigami? Yeah. His loyal hound, his Shikigami. It's like e-boy and e-girl couple, yeah. r/nerd dating? Yeah. This is beyond me. I'm fascinated and horrified. They walk among us. They're in this chat right now. And they're mad. They're changing their League of Legends name from his ADC or her ADC right now. God, the worst ones are like her carry, his heal slut. That is the worst. Absolutely foul. Marvel Rivals has a lot of that too. His what? Heal slut. Yeah. Absolutely foul. I think there's going to be a lot of like her Gambit, his Rogue, I think, for sure. Yep. Do they actually like each other, or is it a weird power thing? Probably some of both. Probably some of both. That's kind of normal. The difference between people who e-date and e-daters TM? Yeah, absolutely a difference. You are allowed to date electronically without ever meeting your partner. However, e-daters are like, it's kind of evolved into being like, people who are like really cringe about it. Gambit and Rogue are couple goals? Oh, I agree. I agree. When Rogue released, we were all in the studio like barking over our phone. Like our singular phone, we were all watching the Rogue trailer. Imagine 14 boys in mocap suits all barking at a cell phone. Yeah. Of a married woman, she's not real. Did anyone tell you that? Fuck. You guys thirst over me and I'm married to Caelen. You don't see me correcting you. Fuck. Oh well. I don't have much to say about much else. What is the wedding? Oh, we got married in XIV. All the other boys showed up. It was really cute. Yeah. And we weren't invited? Why would I invite you? Gross. Congrats on the wedding. I'm sure your dress was really beautiful. It was, yeah. Thank you, Rave. It was quite pretty. Thought you were married to the other guy? Who? Makinax Flayon? Liron? No. No, thank you. No, thank you. Flayon doesn't want to be married. He just wants to yearn. That's kind of real, actually. Guy's like a permanent yearner. Trouble in Paradise? Not really. I mean, any Lockhats in chat? Any Lockhats in chat? Do you guys think that Liron's marriage material? I think he's like... If I was a Lockhat, Liron would feel like my little brother. Like my little brother who watches too much TikTok and is like learning Riz from pickup artists on there. He called us princess? I mean, yeah. And I can call you, like, dumbass and shithead. But I know some of you are into it. Man's in prison, he ain't marriage material. Yeah, but he's breaking out of prison to break into your heart. Keep your voice down? My bad. My bad. Call us filthy Tau players? I don't think Tau players are filthy. I like Tau. Sometimes he gives the guy, like, a guy you try out dating. Yeah, he'd, like, date and it'd be, like, really mutually toxic. And then you would, like, tell your friends about him, like, years later and be like, yeah, that guy's a piece of shit. You know? Liron's, like... Yeah, he's like the ex-convict guy who like love bombs you and you guys are like really into each other for like 2 months. And then he puts out like a cigarette on you one day and he acts like it's nothing and you're like, what the fuck? Why are you doing that? You know? But he was like, he's been like crazy the whole time. Some people like that. Yeah. They're the Lockharts. Dido's doing his best. I mean, no hate. That's his brand. He's out there. He's doing well. All of us at LAMENTUS, I got our own shtick. Why are you writing Liron Yume? Guys, I'm a reader, a writer, and a speaker, okay? That's right off the dome. Right off the dome. I would go triple platinum on AO3. Make no mistake. Make no mistake. Do it then? No, thank you. An eater too? I know that's right. Ash and I do have very separate styles, for sure. On paper, we seem really similar, but I think in execution, we are very different. Congrats on 26k. Thank you, Slush Queen. We gotta celebrate one of these milestones, for sure. But every single one of them have been hit, like, at really inopportune times. You'd be on AO3, not Wattpad? I'll take your word for it. Someone bleached my ears? My bad. My bad. I don't know anything about AO3 except that it exists and like its basic premise. And I guess I know some tags. But everything I've learned has been against my will. You're so silly? I know that's right. I know that's right. Which tags? Probably pretty popular ones. Did someone info dump you with tags? You be around Vtuber fans long enough and you just absorb things. You absorb it. Have you ever been kidnapped by One Direction? I know what you're referencing, and no. I've not been kidnapped by One Direction. Or sold to One Direction. By my mother. Didn't they break up? I don't think I can be sold to them now. He's a knower? Guys, I am a legit knower. One of them is dead. I mean... RIP. I'm a knower in very general terms. Like, I know who One Direction are. Can I name all the members and what they're doing right now? No. But then I know weirdly, oddly specific, like, Tumblr thread about One Direction being sold. But I'm a knower. When it counts, I'm a knower. Approximate knowledge of many things? Yes, I'm that cat thing from Adventure Time. I know we're not a shower. I know that's right. Sorry for joining late. Not a big problem. You'll have a nice VOD to watch. How are you, Shiki-kun? I am well. You're the Cosmic Owl? Didn't he just get stabbed and killed? Twitter thinks I'm a fan of Fiona and Cake. I see a lot of it for some reason. You're a fan of Cake? Alright. I know that's right. How is it? I haven't seen it. Oh, I haven't seen it either, so I don't know. How are you, Shiki-kun? Well, 私はいいです。今日は元気です。Do you just see our FSP related posts or do you see all of our cringe? It depends. It depends what the algorithm's feeling. Sore wa ii desu ne. Hai. GQ, can you answer a question? Do you have Discord? Huh? What kind of question is that? I mean, yeah, I have a Discord. I use it for work. Yeah. You got Kick? Yeah, man. Add me on Snapchat. My name's at Divine Diva Dump Truck. You know what goes on there. You got AIM? Bro, add me on Vent. Got a MySpace? You know I would have gone insane on MySpace. Shiki on Slack? Oh, fuck. Hell no. LinkedIn? No. All my advertising for petitioning, like for like summoning services are like all on Craigslist. And I get notified when I get a new ping through my beeper that's on my belt. Yeah. Not like a supernatural Uber? No. Listen to my Walkman? Yeah. Serious question, you got a Pinterest? Not really, nah. I'm like semi-familiar with the platform, but I don't have one. I don't have much like use for it. You got games on your phone? Yeah, one. Did you hear me? I said I'm back. Well, I heard you the first time, but because you're spamming it, are you happy with the attention I'm giving you now? Welcome back. Which game is it? RuneScape. And I thought I was the needy one. Sheesh. I call it like I see it, man. Facebook Marketplace? Yeah. I sell my socks on there sometimes. What? You guys act like you've never sold a pair of socks before. There's a market for that kind of thing. You sell your used socks? People pay a pretty penny if they think it's from a beautiful lady. I send it in a baggie with a couple locks of my hair, and they think it's from a beautiful woman. Sock tax? Sock to a bathtub. Hello? Thank you, Sock to a bathtub. Are you not a beautiful woman? Oh, I am. Don't get me wrong. But, like, you know, some people aren't as progressive as we are here at the shrine. You really never miss? Sock to a bathtub is crazy. Quite goated, if I say so myself. I've got to start getting into that business? Yeah. Well, we're just about 3 hours, so I think that's it, guys. I think that's it. Locks of hair as a genius marketing move? Yeah. Watashi wa tensai desu. Tensai desu. Saikyou na. Yeah. You don't mind any pronouns? I'm not super partial. People call me girl, diva, queen. Call me whatever. I know those aren't pronouns, but they're feminine monikers. Kawaii desu. Kawaii. Sukoshi da ne. Demo gakkoi kirei desu. Girly pop? Yeah, that's fine. Cutieful? I do like cutieful. Totemo kirei. Hai. Totemo kirei. Kirei sugi. Moeful? I know that's right. Stinker? Fuck's sake, no shot. The aura loss, that's if someone allows himself to be called Stinker, is insane aura loss. Insane aura loss, like unrecoverable. Stinker's what you call a toddler. Well, that's it, guys. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Thank you for the Supas, for the Menchies, for the Gifted, for the Super Stamps, for hanging out, for supporting Skyward Fates, for supporting Lamentus, all that good stuff. Just don't forget, because we're running pretty close to the end of the sale period, the Lamentus 1-month merch is still available for just under a week. It's December 21st is the last day. The physical goods in said bundle will never be available ever again. So if you want our like keychain or acrylic panel or acrylic standee or any of those things from our Lamentus 1-month merch, said merch will never come back. And, you know, the standees are of our PNGs, so, like, that's kind of fun. You know, like, if you saw the concert, or the pre-party, or where we were, like, paper cutouts, you know? Like, you can play around with cardboard laminated Lamentus. So, yep. Yep. That's it, guys. I guess I'll see if there's anyone to raid, but I kind of don't expect there to be. But we can look. We can always look. Dude, I wanna... Dude! There's the menu I was looking for. Okay. I hate being on a laptop, bro. Void? It might be, but let's see. I'll double check. Redirect. Is there anyone that it's telling me? Nope. It's the void. That's it, unfortunately. That is it. It's the void. Okay. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye, Shiki. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming. It was fun. Thanks for super everything. The sport, the Skyward phase, merch, Badger Party, angry, outro. Bye. Bye-bye. Shiki, bye. Bye.